Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World. And today, let's say this is going to be stimulus package update and subscribers questions answered part 2. Okay. All right. And today is February 28th, I believe it is, 2021. Now, let's do this, shall we? All right. First of all, yes, the stimulus package has been passed by the House, not the Senate, by the House, and it is now a bill. Okay? That is a fact. It is now a bill. But because of the procedures in which it is going to be going through to get this passed, it's completely different than what we normally do. And I think Biden chose this procedure because he wanted to get this passed as soon as possible, as well as he trying to kind of cover up a mistake that he said he was going to get $2,000, and then now they're doing a combo. You get 600 plus 1,400. So he's just trying to get that whole thing out of the way as soon as possible, and the route that he's going is the fastest way to do it. Okay. Now, I have a question from my subscriber, Maria. I think Maria Pass. I don't know if this is correct or not, but I heard they didn't remove the $15 minimum wage increase yet from the package. Okay, Maria, yeah, I did some research on this. It's really kind of confusing. They were told to remove the $15 wage increase from the package, but for some odd reason, and I have a theory on this, they did not. And they passed the bill with it in it. Okay, now what's going to happen? It's going to go back to the Senate, and the Senate's going to say, no way, Jose, on the $15 increase. And then basically they're going to have to take it out, do a quick rewrite, and then pass the bill. This is actually going to prolong it to take a couple more days than it would ever have to in the first place. All right. So, yes, that is correct. They did not remove the $15, but you got to remember, this is still a bill. This is not law yet. That's very important to remember. So a lot of changes can happen before it ever becomes law. Okay, so yes, you still are going to get that $1,400 check. One way or another, trust me, you're going to get the $1,400 stimulus check. $2,800 for couples. Now, but yes, you're 100% right. They did not remove the $15 minimum wage hike, but they will have to remove it before it becomes law. And when it goes back to the Senate, trust me, it will be yanked out. Republicans are not going to allow that. And then it'll go back to which you really didn't have to do this, but then it's going to go back to the House. House is going to rewrite that and then make it law, and everybody is going to start getting their money. Okay? But it's not law yet. I know I keep repeating that, but it's really important to understand that it's not law yet, because you're going to see a lot of websites, a lot of YouTube, Facebook. They have a tendency to word things in which it seems like that you're going to get your money tomorrow, or it already became law. No, even a lot of media does that too. No, it's not law yet. Okay, so, but it's getting very, very close. And what this is going to do is it's going to delay it a couple of days. It won't take a lot. Okay, it won't take as long as like 4 months. It's going to delay it a couple days. All right. And my theory on this is that it's politics. Okay. My theory is Biden wants to look like he is, being bipartisan. So he'll let the Republicans complain about the $15 minimum wage hike. He will take it out. And then he could say, look, I told you I was trying to be bipartisan. I took the minimum wage hike out, which they had to do anyway. And then he can also say, see, the Republicans, they don't want you to have any money. They're the bad guys. You get what I'm saying? Well, the truth is, it's all politics. Okay? Because there is some truth to, and people are not going to like what I have to say, but there is some truth to what the Republicans are saying. If we have a $15 wage hike, okay, it will destroy some of these small businesses that are barely standing up already because of the pandemic. It will destroy them. They cannot afford to pay. These small, and most of the time, the small businesses are the businesses that keep the United States citizens working and making a paycheck, believe it or not. And it also inspires other people, United States citizens, to create their own small business. But during this pandemic, so many small businesses are closing up. So many are having a hard time even staying afloat that a $15 wage hike right now will destroy all the small businesses. And so a lot of them. Now, it will not hurt big businesses, Costco's, Walmart, Amazon. It wouldn't hurt them. Okay. But let's look at the whole picture. You got to do something that's right for everybody, not just for big business. Okay, and these small businesses, now don't get me wrong, I think that the minimum wage should have been $9 a long time ago. Okay, and most small businesses can handle a $9 minimum wage. Okay, regardless of what they say. They may have to cut something out or whatever they can. Okay, so that's my theory about why Biden did that. It's politics. And then they can also say, look, we're looking out for American people. We tried, but they wouldn't let us do it, and this and that, but we're going to try it again. You get what I'm saying? It's politics. So, yes, you're 100% right. They didn't take it out, but eventually, in order to get this thing passed, they will take it out. Okay? Now, on that note, there's a lot of big companies that are already hiking their employees' wages to $15 an hour, like Walmart. They just did that. Okay. Now, second question. I think it's Diana Lopez. Dalton, good morning. I live in Vegas. I need that help for occupancy. Oh, okay. Now, on the what she's talking about is the next stimulus package that's going to be here. I mean, this is my prediction that it's going to be here no later than the middle of March. Okay, it would be law no later than the middle of March, and people start getting that money, and all these other things this package has. And one of this things this third stimulus package has is a provision in it that states that if you're homeless, near homeless, if you're in an abusive relationship, no matter what your sexuality is, okay, there's funds out there that's going to be available to you to get you into a safe place where you're no longer homeless, or get you to where you don't have to worry about being almost homeless anymore, be able to pay up your rent. And also, if you're abused, for a lot of people that were abused and still are being abused, and they were about to get out of that situation. Then the pandemic hit and they had to stay in that situation. There's going to be money to get them out of that abusive situation, no matter what their sexuality is. Okay, and that's very important to understand. Because abusive situations isn't just for straight families or straight couples, or you know what I'm saying. It's for anybody that's in an abusive situation. Also, if you are being stalked on the internet, or just stalked in real world, out being stalked, whether it's gang stalking or individual stalking, there's provisions in there to get you into a safe place in which to help you, and you won't be getting stalked anymore. And I really like that because they are also kind of creating, in their own way, they're creating laws against gang and individual stalking, whether it's on the internet or not. And now I thought that was smooth. So when that's getting passed, you got a lot of these stalkers that's going to come up to a rude awakening. Okay? Because it gives all law enforcement new power to go after them. Whether it's on the line, whether it's group or individual, whether it's online, social media, or, just out in the real world, You get what I'm saying? So that particular provision is not in effect yet, but I understand I've been in bad situations. Every day in hell seems like another year. Okay. Nevertheless, this bill should be passed, no less, unless it's something really messes up, no less than March the 15th, like around the second week of March. Okay. So those funds should be available then. All right. That's my quick update. And that's my quick answering my subscribers' questions. And I hope this helped you out very much. And I thank you all. I thank all my subscribers for being here. And all my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit that red word that says subscribe down there. Or you can hit my logo, which is red and black. Boom. And it'll take you where to subscribe. And go ahead and subscribe. And I shall rap to you later. By the way, I have some really cool story times coming up for you in the month of March. I got some nice things planned for y'all. Peace.